Men don't like that. How is that supposed to be my concern, Jessica? Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. This video is such an impromptu video because I'm on my way to work right now, but I just have to quickly touch on what has been happening on my Instagram page before I leave. Right, this video popped up on my page and I casually left a comment on there and I kept it pushing, but people did not like that I left that comment on that page. And of course, there was a back and forth happening. For a minute, I'm gonna sit back and allow you guys watch.
Dress modestly. That means you don't gotta look stupid, but don't look too vulgar to the point where people think you for sale, man. And ain't nobody wanna see your hips and your breasts. Keep them for your husband to be, or the one you got. And I don't understand this. And you know, sensible men are not attracted by that. That's a deep statement.
Now that you've seen the video, you can guess what I am about to say in regards to this modesty thing. Modesty itself has delved so deep into not just our thinking but our subconscious. This is the comment I left under that video. I do not have a problem with modesty. Modesty is great. Modesty is cool. So far you're doing it for yourself and not for another person. When this idea of modesty and purity come to play, I realize that it's being done for male attention, for male approval, for God. Now, I don't want to bring in the whole God factor into this, but I want to talk about another being that was created by the same God, whom we have tied our sense of reasoning, we have tied our sense of identity, and we have tied every single thing about our lives as women to, which is men. Male approval is great, but it's not necessary. And for a society to be a society at all, people need to think outside of the box and be outside of the box. This just reminds me of this movie Divergent, where we have people in different segments that fit into society, and then we have the divergent people and people who are not even divergent but cannot even find, a place, a box to fit in. The fact that video, they literally were putting themselves in danger by wearing long skirts just so that you can tell people that you are covering your body for a certain thing. There's a problem there. There's a big problem there. And that is what I realized a lot of people were not seeing. Another thing with this modesty issue is whether or not you are modest, it is still for male consumption. Modesty is for male consumption. Immodesty is for male consumption. Whichever thing you do, whichever way you choose to be or present yourself, it is still going to attract a certain type of male, a certain type of man. And whatever that man wants to do with that attraction is solely on the man, not on God or the scriptures you read, solely on that man. That is why different kinds of women are raped daily. Different kinds. The one who is Muslim, who covers her head to her toe, is being raped. The one who is scantily dressed, clad in clothes where you can see her thighs and her breast and her whatever, is also being raped. Educated women are being raped. Women who are not educated, who society would deem as illiterate, are being raped. Girls who do not have a single fat in their body, who are as skinny as bones and skin, are being raped. And fully fleshed women who have grown past adolescence and teenagehood and are mature are also being raped and killed by said men who we are supposedly living our lives for and wearing clothes for. The issue is not modesty or immodesty. I remember a quote by someone, and she said, "It is so sad because at the end of the day, we as women, because of the way we've been brought up, that we have a man looking at us at the back of our brain. If I dress like this today, would a man approach me? If I dress like this today, will a man not approach me?" All these things, whether you dress well or not, is to vie attention, whatever kind, from men, and therein is the problem. Another thing I completely disagree with that video is the dressing for your husband part. If a man was not in your life, how would you dress? How would you eat? How would you speak? How would you laugh? How would you present yourself? How would you make your hair? Because we all know that certain types of hair attract a different kind of man. How would you carry yourselves? Someone would say, be smart but not too smart. Men don't like that. How is that supposed to be my concern, Jessica? How is this supposed to deeply concern me? Someone commented and said, I am too combative in airing my opinions, and the person proceeded to say, nobody wants to see what I look like. Now that's a lie. That's a complete lie. The person left my brain and decided to comment on my body, saying that I am unpleasant in the first place to look at. So of course, what I'm saying is also going to be unpleasant. And that has been the issue. When a woman is talking about something that concerns her, something that does not make sense, something that she has an idea upon or she's passionate about, people are going to reduce the words to how she looks, which is also reinforcing the fact that women would always dress to make sure that they look good for a man, so that what comes out of their mouth is palatable enough to fit what they look like. I wish women can turn to themselves, turn inward, turn the gaze inward to see how powerful they are, to see how great they are, to see their own greatness, and then live for it. Like live for me. I hope that in a few decades or centuries, this thing would not be a conversation to be had. I'm running out of daylight. If you have something that you like to wear as a woman, wear it. I would say protect yourself at all costs, no matter what it is that you're wearing, because clothes does not stop a man from doing exactly what he wants to do. You have to protect yourself regardless of what you're wearing. Modesty is not a problem. Immodesty is not a problem. We know what the problem is. Thank you.